Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to discuss with you about negotiation skills. Tip number 1. Know your bottom line. This is important because for every negotiation, you want to reach an agreement. But also you need to think about what if the deal or the agreement is not achieved. You need to know your bottom line or your next best alternative solution. So essentially, the next best alternative solution is one that if you walk away from this solution, what's the next option you have? For example, if you want to buy a used car on Craigslist, you find a BMW that meets all your criteria, but the price is a little bit high. So when you are actually negotiate the price with the seller, you want to know what's the next car you can get. So maybe there is a Honda Accord that meets most of your criteria and you can get at a much better price. So you're only willing to pay, let's say, 5K more for the BMW. If it's more than that, you're going to choose the Honda Accord. So basically, you know your next best alternative solution. If the BMW price, you cannot negotiate down to a certain level, you will walk away to buy the Honda Accord. Tip number 2, you need to research your counterpart. This is critical for negotiation. Just as the old Chinese saying, you can win thousands of battles if you know yourself and your enemy, which in Mandarin called 知己知彼，百战不殆. As we just mentioned, tip 1, you need to know your bottom line. On the same side, you also need to know the other's bottom line. What is valuable to them? So by doing some research beforehand, you will get much better prepared than negotiate blindly. My company hosted a quarterly marketing forum. In that forum, we invited a speaker. She gave a nice speak on negotiation skill. And one of the tasks she asked us to do is to divide us into groups. Each of the two gets a separate document. On the document, highlights the importance or priorities for their negotiation. So in that task, we communicate well by asking others questions. In those questions, I really listened to what the other said so that I quickly grasped what's important for him. On the other side, I was looking at my own spreadsheet to say what I can give and what I want to take. So after a few rounds of communication, I came up a package. I told him that I want to make the deal based on what I heard the priorities from you. You know what? It turned out to be perfect. And in that task, we get the maximum combined score possible for all the groups. So in that story, I definitely learned the importance of communication. Every negotiation, of course, you need to communicate. Here, I'm more emphasized on listen to each other. Listen to what's really important for your customer, for your counterpartner. In that way, you can make a proposal that can be eventually accepted. Next, tip number 4, to trust each other. Think from the other's perspective. If you want to be more effective at negotiation, you really need to show that empathy. You want to think for the others. Recently, I had a customer meeting. We are late on a schedule to deliver a critical components. In that meeting, I sincerely apologized for our delay and I told them the reason. But that's not enough. I also need to think from his perspective. Why it's important for him? It's because he also have commitment to his boss and it's been a common topic every time in his staff meeting. So he's constantly under pressure. What I proposed is I can send part of our hardware to them before the software development is ready. And also, I want to provide a documented reasons why the delay happens to their management team to help him. After he heard my proposal, he thanked me because I really think from his shoes what are the problems he will encounter because of our delay. Last but not least, try to chase for the optimal outcome for both. In the book, Never Split a Difference, it mentioned a lot of cases were just focused on one or two items that If we give, then we'll lose. But in the real situation is we have more negotiation factors than just the price itself. For example, if you are selling a piece of equipment, your performance, your serviceability, your warranty, your on-site support, all those plays a factor. So don't settle for a compromised agreement. Always goes to chase to that optimal outcome for both sides. Okay, this also leads to my bonus tips for you. If you are business management or a salesperson, you probably encounter this a lot. Your customer said your price is high. Why are you charging this much? Well, one thing that I learned recently from my work is you have to negotiate through a package. Never try to negotiate piece by piece, because whatever you gain, it looks like a loss from the other side. What you need to do is you need to create a package to including all these factors or items. You gave what's important for them and gain what's important for you. For example, you can increase your price by providing more value, like add on more on-site support or extend the warranty, so on and so forth. Okay, this is what I want to share with you today on negotiation skill. I truly believe that negotiation skill is important at work and also at your personal life. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe and also click the like button. I will see you next time.